And in Rhode Island, investigators have released enhanced footage of a person of interest in the deadly shooting at Brown University. And as you see, it shows someone walking on a sidewalk. This is on the east side of Providence, about 2 hours before the shooting. Right now, we're 5 days into the search for a gunman. CBS News correspondent Tom Hanson is also days into his coverage of the aftermath of all of this. Good morning, Tom. Update us on the investigation. This footage is released, but there is no suspect in custody. So what are the instructions there for people in the public who are still fearful of this individual?
Yeah, Errol, well, investigators here are fanning out in all directions, but they are really locked in to a multi-block radius right around the campus, right where this incident took place, because that is the footage that they have released and they have clarified, enhanced. They're asking the public to examine it, to look at the gait of this person's walk, to look at their stature, what they're wearing, any kind of clues that they can glean from this in order to potentially get more of a lead as to where this man may be. FBI Boston also released a timeline of where this man was based on that footage. So you saw the footage and then they would release a map showing where this man appeared to be walking. But as you mentioned, he was loitering outside of this building for hours before the shooting. They are going in all directions. They want to see where he was before and where he was after in order to get those clues. But that enhanced footage calling on the public to keep their eyes peeled for anyone, any sign that matches or syncs up with what they're seeing in that video, Errol. So far, the FBI says they have gotten at least 200 tangible tips, and that no doubt has grown overnight, because that was actually before that press conference, or during that press conference, where they revealed last night that they had gotten those 200 tips. You know, one other thing I want to point out here, we talked to the Attorney General yesterday. He mentioned the geography of where we are on campus. We toe the line right between the edge of campus, so residential, and then being on campus. So that complicates efforts here. There are 1,200 security cameras roughly on campus, but a lot of them are not situated in this area. And so they have had to go door to door to residential neighborhoods in order to ask people for their own security footage to piece together that timeline. But so far, they are still trying to, on a baseline level, identify who this man is. And then they believe that once they identify him, they will be able to capture him quickly.
It's understandable why that neighborhood and everyone around that campus are on edge still. Tom Hanson, we appreciate your reporting. Thank you.